Hello, lovely people of YouTube, and welcome back to BETON Brutal. If you're tuning in from after the end of the second episode, you'll notice that I'm in the exact same position I was for there. So, you know, we've had a little fall. Apparently not our longest fall. Our longest fall, of course, was 73 meters, but it is our longest fall in terms of how much time it takes to redo that section. So we're supposed to be up like there, I think, around that ledge, but instead we're down here with the bouncer tutorial. How's my mouse sensitivity? All right, we're good. And around we go. Where we'll stop, I mean, who knows? We could fall again. Am I, wow, that was scary. Holding shift while pressing scout mode is... That's a way to spike your, heart rate, blood pressure, all the above. Last time we got a little lost in the weeds. Talking about literally whatever came to my mind. I suspect this episode may be similar. This game is all about, you know, facing yourself, even even when you don't necessarily want to, you know? Sometimes you don't want to have to be... Sometimes you don't want to be in the presence of yourself, you know? You don't want your own company. But here in BETON Brutal, you're stuck. You're stuck with yourself. You've got nothing else to stimulate your mind or your brain, and you're just, pushing on for some reason. You know, maybe you're a little conceited and think that, you know, your experience and playthrough of this game is, worth recording and showing to other people. Maybe your drive to complete things is not always entirely healthy. I mean, who knows? Alright. This is just a jump over there, huh? Yeah, there's nothing above me. We're just making this jump. Cool. And another of these. And of this. And of this. Sneak around, do this, and do this. And now we're back at this area. So if you're familiar with the third episode, you'll recognize this this place. It's very roundabout. We have to do like a big loop just to get to here. And then at that point, we'll finally be back to where we were before. We're feeling less stressed at this point because we have hit a soft checkpoint. So if we fall here, we're not losing that much progress. We're really just falling to the floor and then having to redo this section I just started. It is a long section, though. And it's sort of interesting that this game has pretty long sections that, in addition to, like, failing the whole mountain, you can fail, like, a section of the mountain and have to do a smaller area over. But these areas tend to be really long, and it's, like, really hard to make any notable progress. So for people that, you know, enjoy numbers going up, say that the amount of meters you've traveled upwards, aren't going to, I think, particularly like these parts, because it really feels like you're taking a sort of a Sunday stroll through the park. I mean, a lot of these platforms are just barely above the ground, and so it looks like you basically haven't made any upwards progress for a while. I tried to do what I said I was supposed to do on that, which is go out a bit and come in, but I ended up coming in too soon. So I need to go out even further on that. Alright. Yeah, let's do stuff like this. This seems to be saving time. I'm into this. Whatever I'm doing here, this is good. Stack up a few time-saving strats, and we won't have to redo, or it will be a lot less arduous to redo this whole area. So, if we see any opportunities that let us do this area faster, we should take them. Like, is it ever possible to bounce on this from here? Or maybe bounce, bounce, bounce up there? Is that possible? Let's scout. I don't think so. I think we're not starting high enough for that. Like, I don't think we can make that jump. And then I don't think... It is worth a shot, though, because, like, what am I... Like, let's say I bounced here, and then I came around and tried to grab a ladder on that side. Is that doable? If that's not doable, is bouncing here and then going around doable? I think those are both paths that are worth exploring. That almost looked... It looks plausible. The other advantage of exploring this path in particular is that it excites me, and thus I will make less mistakes. Well, maybe I won't make less mistakes, but I will feel less bored, which is the variable my brain is trying to minimize right now. I'm trying to minimize boredom. We'll give this a few shots. I don't know. I wish there was a faster... That's clearly too high. Okay. I guess we just have to go around here. What did I do? Let me scout here. Is it possible to, like, run around and grab that? I don't really think so. Is it possible to do anything from here? I don't really think so. I don't think the rest of this is that skippable. Just kind of annoying. But I guess it's not that hard. Alright, almost up to this next part. The double bounce didn't... Beautiful. I mean, look at that. So that just saved us... Well, I don't know. It saved us some amount of time. Let's go with that. Which is very exciting. Now I feel joy in my life again. I feel fulfilled. I feel like my the brain reward center is just going haywire right now. It's like, you're a genius. You can, you know, navigate things slightly more efficiently than you did previously. You used your brain and it was correct. Brains love being correct. I don't like that jump. Let's keep it simple here. What happened? I hit my head. I see what happened. What is this? How did I ever make it up there? That's unreasonable. What do they want from me? I gotta jump out and then back in? What is this? How did I ever make that? Let me scout. What am I doing wrong? I get up here. No, I'm right. This is unreasonable. How did I ever make this? What in the actual hell? Well, this doesn't make any sense to me anymore. I'm like half tempted to look at my VOD and be like, okay, what did I do? I think I just got lucky. You can't just walk off. You have to do this. Wow, that's tough. So you have to be on the outside and pull yourself up. I'm trying to land directly on the ladder, which isn't going to work because there's a ceiling. So in that case, I have to get on the outside of the ladder. In that case... That's so difficult. Is this at head height? It is here. Okay. Screw that other side. I don't know what that other side's for other than to bait you into doing something stupid. Even though I swear I used that last time. I don't know how I did, but... Incredible. Alright, what are we doing? On the outside again. I've got the sweats. Yeah, I mean, this... You do this next red section, which admittedly is, you know, it's 100 meters, pretty high. You do the next red section, I think there's nothing after that. I think that's the end of the game. But I've had a hell of a time after this point, so I am sort of expecting a lot of falls after this. Still. Scout, what am I doing? Like going around. Sneak around this corner. Sneak around another corner. Shoot. That's a shame. Alright, so once again, I need to go on the outside of ladders. It's not smart to... I guess while we're down here, might as well look for some skips, since there are apparently skips in the other part. I don't think it should be... It's not unreasonable that there would be skips here, just I don't quite know where they would be. I do know where the eventual goal is to get... of this section, is to get... Where exactly? To get onto, like, these, right? So if there is any path that, like, bounces me up to those early, then we're golden. Although, we do have to get pretty high up to get to the big bounce. So maybe that won't be possible. Like, is this anything over here? Not quite. I don't think. We scout. Like, if we could... I don't think we're quite high enough. If we're, like, slightly higher, we could, like, bounce there, maybe? That certainly leads to the next... Like, that's basically the way you have to get up. Otherwise, everything else is too high, right? So if there's some way to sneak into that area without doing everything, that's what we want to do. I'm not seeing a clear way to do that, though. Like, this just looks like dead end. Can't go through this. Bounce. Boing, boing, over there. That would be a thing. I don't really think that's a thing. You could maybe catch a ladder. Boing, boing. I mean, that's gonna be really tough. This is all, like, empty. Huh. Alright, let's go over here. Take my time. Yeah, I don't see a good way to skip most of this, which is unfortunate. Run jump for that pillar. No run for the rest of these pillars. Hit your head. Bounce. Anything for me to do here? Not really. Surely there's a better way to... I don't know. I still don't see a better way to do this than my current strat, which is really stupid. It's really stupid. Alright, bounce train. I mean, I guess this section isn't, like, super long. It's just... I would love a skip like I have in the other section. On the outside. Alright, we're finally to... What exactly? We gotta go up farther. To this bounce. To this. One of these. One of these. Big boy bounce. One of these. One of these. Okay. Jump over. Backwards. Starting to notice I get confused. Wow, I didn't even use the ladder on that one. That was sick. Give me the same stimulus and I get confused in the same place. It's kind of funny. Oh, that's an interesting cut right there, isn't it? Wait, time out. Isn't this jump just possible? I should be doing that jump, right? A little more dangerous, but okay. Okay. It's a little harder than it looks because it's on a slant. And these leaves are just out in the middle of nowhere. But if I could make that jump over just around that, then I don't have to... It doesn't cut that much, I guess. It's way more dangerous than that other jump, too. Maybe that's not a good idea. But that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for at this point. Any way to shave down my retry time. Alright. I've never really had a problem with this section, but that's not a reason to rush. Cool. Got our bounces. We've got our big jump. Through here. Very good. Alright, back to the checkpoint. But this isn't much of a checkpoint for me anymore since I know this skip. Although I don't know how consistent on this skip I am. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, I hit the corner there. I tried to cut it too hard. That was a backwards, I think. I'm not supposed to go that way. Or am I? Where am I going? Around here? Wow. Getting a little antsy. Unsurprisingly. Beautiful. That's typical. Pretty sure I was holding shift there, so I've got to remind myself of my shift rules again. Always check that your shift lever is in the upright position before you make any... Where am I going? This way, this way, this way, this way. I mean, that's the strat. You just stop using shift altogether. It's no time for shift anymore. I'm playing the real game, except here I'm going to shift because I don't trust myself. Alrighty. Give it another shot. I hesitated there a bit. That's gonna be fine. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was so interesting. It's like I bounced when I got off the ladder. Is that a glitch? Can I, like, store bounces by... It was like, hit a bumper, grab on a ladder right after, and then step on the ground after the ladder, and maybe you get bumper velocity? That's very interesting. Alright, back up. We are improving. Albeit slowly and frustratingly. We decided that we just jump around this crap. It's stupid the other way. No one likes it. Oof. And then... got some outside jumps. Where did I fall last time? It was somewhere around here. Another sneak. I think it was this one. There I went around the outside and it was fine. Okay. This is this stupid jump. Is this the way? Is this really the way I'm supposed to do this? It's like, if I fell down here, what happens? Did I, like, skip something last time? Is there ladders on the back of this? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to jump on the grate. I think I just jump over the grate, right? Because, like, you go up here. That just gets you up. But there's also this path down here where you're down here. You go this way. Oh, no, but then you're on the same spot as I was last time. Oh, wait, is that what I meant to... Oh, no, this is a different grate. No, okay, that's that section. Okay, I understand. Yeah, this is different. So you go... around that? Did I not just do this? Where am I? Okay, so that's like a failure state, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where you go if you fail. No, okay, so I was right. You gotta land on the... on this thing, I think. Like, how else are you doing this? Alright. Great that it's occluded by plants. Yep. Oh, that's why those pools are there. That's pretty cool. I thought, how would you ever fall through that water? That's apparently how. That grate jump is really awful. Is that really what you're supposed to do? How did... I did do it the first time, but, like, how? Huh. Interesting. Well, we're very far back now. Hope, you're enjoying the series. I think, I have sort of successfully shown what this game is about. I wonder if it deserves any more episodes, or if I'll just play it by myself. I do, like, sort of have two minds about this. I feel like it is sort of interesting to see what the experience of the game is like, but am I providing anything additional after a certain point? I don't know. Will I play this by myself? Maybe. So if that's the case, like if I'm willing to play this by myself and not on camera, I think the justification for that is that I feel like it's boring for the audience. But if that's my main concern, there's nothing compulsory about watching a YouTube video. So it doesn't exactly hurt to record it. The only extra effort I have to spend in recording is to talk. I normally, believe it or not, do not talk to myself while I'm playing video games. In fact, I started recording things on YouTube because I found that talking to myself actually improved how I played in certain styles of games. I don't think it improves how I play in this game. I think it makes it worse. Unless somehow the talking is therapeutic and it lowers my anxiety in some way. But the talking while doing things in general distracts me from the tasks necessary, the dexterous tasks necessary. But I think in general there's not much of a cost for me recording this. So I think what I'll do is, if I get the urge to play this game again, which I'm currently trying to make my progress back by climbing, but it's a bit I don't know if I'm just doing that because I'm on autopilot or because I want to. But if I get the urge to play this again, I think I will record it because it doesn't cost me anything and it doesn't really cost you anything. You can say, I've seen this man babble for, 4.5 hours about vague concepts I don't think he defined very well, and on sort of themes of self-improvement and frustration and boredom and all these different themes. I don't really think he sticks the landing, and I don't need to see him, talk about that shit for 4 more hours. Totally understandable. And you have the choice to not watch the video. I think in some previous videos I promised to put timestamps when I started to make progress. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I think it's funnier if I say it and don't do it, and then you as the viewer get to be frustrated with me if you're just looking to figure out how to do a part. Because that's not the what I'm trying to convey with this video. I'm trying to convey the experience of slowly unraveling while playing a video game that I professed was a mirror a couple episodes back. So take of that what you will. Hope you've enjoyed your journey so far. I'm sure if you've listened to this point, you're enjoying something, because something beyond the gameplay, because I don't think I'm particularly skilled at this, and I'm definitely not consistent. But how are we doing on time? Pretty close to the end of the episode. Alright, well, I think we will get to a good stopping point and end the episode. That might be falling, that might be getting to, maybe the top of this area. And then from that point, this may be the last you see of BETON Brutal. If I feel like, if I get the urge to play it again in my free time, I will probably record it, and then you'll see another episode, but, you know, this might be the last one. It's not a sad thing. We can, there is some joy in, you know, achieving what you're capable of. And if you, and sort of knowing when to walk away. Like, is this providing a positive experience in my life? I don't know. Is me wanting to play it more a positive experience in my life? I don't know. I'll have to reflect on that and see if, I think that rings true or not. You know, what you know, why do you do anything you do? Is it causing, you know, some actions I do are certainly self-destructive. I won't deny that. So yeah, maybe the metric isn't would I want to play this again? It's the metric should be, should I play this again? And that might take some... Hey, come on. I mean, that's the consistent thing. I cannot get that jump when I'm not paying attention. Alright, well, now that I can't, like, autopilot anymore, I'll probably cut the episode. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe as an exercise to the viewers, you can, examine things you do in your life without thinking too much about them, and think, should I, should I be doing this activity? Should I be playing this game? Should I be engaging in this? And think about the positive things it brings in your life and the negative things it brings in your life. And if you find there's some imbalance there, like, you know, this is actually bringing me more bad than good, then maybe try cutting out that activity for a bit and see if that helps your mood or helps whatever. I mean, one thing about making changes in your life is that they don't have to be permanent. You can make a change, and if you decide, wow, that change was actually bad for me and I shouldn't have done that, you can undo it. There aren't a lot of permanent decisions in life. You know, if you there are some, like, interpersonal permanent decisions. You can be like a real ass and maybe you can't fix that. So maybe tread lightly with the interpersonal relationships, but, you know, things you're doing for yourself, things that you're doing, well, ostensibly for yourself. You think you're doing them for yourself, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're doing it for some other reason that's not good for you. So, you know, examine those things. Examine a couple things in your life and see if changing one of those things fixes anything. I hope you enjoyed this video series and BETON Brutal. If you enjoyed my ramblings, just, you know, leave a comment, say, hey, I liked what you did. That usually makes my day. I enjoy hearing from people. If you didn't like it, you can tell me that too. I probably won't put much stock into it, but you can certainly tell me. I'm not going to prevent you. I think, you know, even in mean opinions, there's, you know, mean comments, there's sometimes, like, some seed of truth, or, like, you know, I'm not a perfect man. So, on that note, I hope you have a great day. Thank you.